was deep, resonant, and almost human. Tyler, visibly shaken, said it sounded like a man screaming through a wolf's throat. The sound echoed through the valley, followed by the unmistakable crunch of heavy footsteps circling their camp. They shined their flashlights toward the sound and caught a glimpse of something, tall, hunched, and fast. It darted between trees with unnatural agility. Rick swore he saw glowing amber eyes staring back at him from the darkness. The next morning, they found massive prints around the perimeter of their camp. Not bear, not cougar. These were elongated, almost canine, but with a stride too long for any known animal. Tyler wanted to leave immediately, but Rick insisted they stay one more night, convinced it was just a prank or a misidentified predator. That night, the creature returned. It didn't stay at the tree line. It came into the camp. Their trail camera, set up earlier that day, captured a blurry image of a bipedal figure, covered in dark fur, with a snout and pointed ears. The timestamp showed it had approached within 15 feet of their tents. The men fled before dawn, abandoning gear and supplies. Marcus later shared the story anonymously on a cryptid forum, and the image from the trail cam was posted, but skeptics dismissed it as a hoax. Rick refuses to talk about it. Tyler moved to Arizona and hasn't hunted since. Marcus still believes they encountered what locals call the Uinta Howler, a dogman-like creature said to roam the high wilderness. To this day, no one has returned to that campsite, and every October, hikers report strange howls echoing through the trees near Moon Lake. 6 months after the encounter, Marcus received a package with no return address. Inside was a flash drive and a note that simply read, "You weren't alone." The footage on the drive was grainy, taken from what looked like a motion-activated trail cam. It showed the 3 hunters around their campfire, laughing unaware. But in the background, barely visible, was a tall, shadowy figure standing motionless among the trees. It wasn't there in the next frame. It had moved. Frame by frame, the creature crept closer, always just out of focus, always just behind them. The final clip was time-stamped the night they fled. It showed the empty camp, tents flapping in the wind. Then, from the left side of the frame, the creature stepped into view. Fully visible, towering. Its eyes glowed faintly as it stared directly into the camera. Then the screen went black. Marcus tried to trace the origin of the package, but the postmark was smudged and untraceable. He hasn't spoken publicly about it since. Locals say the howls still echo through the Uinta Mountains every October. And some hikers claim they've seen something watching them from the trees, something that walks like a man, but isn't. And every year, one more trail cam goes missing.